Hello everyone, it is in fact Christmas Eve and I thought, you know what, let's try to see how many books I can read in a 24-hour period. So I have 5 books here that I am trying to get through. Do not be fooled, this one is actually quite small, this one is also quite small. The rest of them, I think I can get through. Considering it is Christmas Eve, look, let me show you the evidence. 6/16, the 24th of December. I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, there's already a timer going. Okay, let's just stop that. What I'm kind of wanting to do, just press the timer and just see how much I can really read in 24 hours. 24 hours will be this time tomorrow, meaning it'll be like 6/16, Christmas Day. Guys, I've had a long day, okay? Bear with me here. I just think it's gonna be fun. Like, I just want to see how much I can read. I think I already said this. I don't know, I'm delirious. Ow! Do you guys see this pom-poms? The little spikes keep digging into my ear and it's actually irritating it. My sparkles are all, like, not doing too well. But if I start the timer, then yes, I think, let's just see how much I can really read. I'm gonna try to aim to finish this, but who knows? Like, literally tomorrow's Christmas Day. So, yeah, it's weird. The books I'm thinking of reading, we have Holiday Romance by Catherine Walsh. I've heard a lot of people talk about this recently. Then we have The Nutcracker, The Holiday Cottage, A Christmas Carol, whoops. And then we have Poirot's Christmas. If any of these books seem interesting to you, 100% comment down below and let me know. Or if you read these, let me know so we can talk about them. Okay, so wonderful. Let's begin. So we're going to start the timer. And I'm not gonna be like really strict about this. I'm just really gonna see how much I can read in 24 hours. Like I still need to do other things. Like with me sitting here, you know, I'm gonna wear my nice Grinch pajamas today because I've been wanting to wear them on Christmas. Time is going. So sure. Oh, did you see my reflection just then? Why can't you see? All right. I love A Christmas Carol, and from last year and every other Christmas from last year, I'm going to read it every single year because I love it so much. Hello everyone. It is currently 2:30, Wednesday, 25th of December, so it's Christmas, and can I just say, how many books have I read? None. Let's have a look at the, oh look, 20 hours, and how many books have I read? Nothing. I started reading Christmas Carol, The Nutcracker. I did not want to read Poirot's Christmas, so guess what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to just stop, reset, and you know what, we are going to reset this and we're just going to see how much I can read 24 hours from this point in time. I'm gonna have to pause it a bit because I do in fact have work tomorrow, so I don't know, let's just see. Yeah, this video, it's not a fail, we just pushed it back a bit. Let's just pretend before never even happened, okay? Hello everyone, I'm starting off today's video with the very first book that we're going to read together, which is The Nutcracker by E.T.A. Hoffmann. Now, this book is a classic. Do you guys know The Nutcracker Ballet? The Nutcracker Ballet, based on the libretto by Alexandre Dumas titled The Tale of the Nutcracker, which is adapted from E.T.A. Hoffmann's story, The Nutcracker and the Mouse King. The ballet where Clara is the main character, however in this one, the main character is not Clara, it is Marie. I have looked it up, okay? And so I'm going to tell you what it says from as soon as I looked up. What is a nutcracker? In this enchanting tale, Marie discover that the doll. Okay, already a grammatical error. Seeing that proof that I haven't, you know, done something with formatting. Okay, in this enchanted tale, Marie discovers that the Nutcracker doll she gets for Christmas is no ordinary toy. As the clocks strike midnight on Christmas Eve, it comes to life. The Nutcracker must fight the Mouse King and his armies with the help of an entire cabinet of Marie's playthings. And then when I found a different source, it said it was her dolls. So I guess we'll see. Now, this book is quite small. It is also less than 200 pages. Oh, I love the end pages. And the writing is quite big on the page, if you'll see. So I'm just going to read this and I guess I will update you. I don't think I'll update you during me reading this, but I might update you later. We will see. But this is the first book and I feel like because it is so small, it is very not intimidating. Very not intimidating? Yeah, okay. Let's begin. Also, my candle, I was sitting in the sun and I put my finger in it because I'm like, oh, that looks like it's soft. Yeah, it is. Now my finger's going to it. And then look, I wiped it on there. Now it looks disgusting. I'll have to light it up and then it'll be all smooth back down again. Okay, let's begin. Sad marks on her face, and as to neatness in dress, Do you ever just look at yourself and just know you're in the luteal phase? Well, I know I'm in that phase, but I can just even tell just by looking at myself that I'm in that phase, and it's unpleasant. However, I have finished the Nutcracker. It took me around 3 hours and 30 minutes to read. Remember how I said it was less than 200 pages? It's actually less than 100 pages. This edition is 96 pages. Let me just show you. And then there are 2 other books after it. See, page 96, and then it's the Sandman. And if you'll notice something interesting, the first name on the Sandman page, her name is Clara. And then there's another one, and it's called, let me find it for you. It's something about train tracks. Actually, not train tracks. I think it's mines. Just saw it. Yes, the mines at Fallon. I don't know. This book is very whimsical, very festive, and I'd argue even very cozy. It's also very fairy tale-esque, you know, with the land of sweet and the magical creatures, but it's also very peculiar, creepy, even violent. Also, I feel like not the sharpest tool in the shed, because it wasn't until they described the Nutcracker as having sharp little teeth and the sharp little teeth getting crushed down on a nut that I realized, oh, a nutcracker. It is called a nutcracker because its purpose is to crack the nut in its jaw. And literally it wasn't until this that I realized, like, I feel like I should have known that, because I'm pretty sure in Barbie and the Nutcracker there's a scene where the nut gets shoved in its mouth and like the head chomped down, but I didn't realize that until this book, and I was like, oh, that's why it's called a nutcracker, because it actually cracks the nuts. Wow, what a concept. Also, I started consuming this by listening to the audiobook. However, it was throwing me off because the audiobook was different to this, and I like reading along with the audiobook unless I'm doing something productive, such as washing or cleaning or whatever, or making food. So it was throwing me off, so I stopped listening to the audiobook because I'm just like, it's a different edition, so the words aren't lining up, and that's not going well for me. Anyways, the way this story is described paints a very vivid picture in your mind. Also, this book, it is kind of up to your interpretation, because there's an entire element of, oh, all this fantasy magical stuff is happening, but oh, is it really happening, or is Marie just having these fever dreams and strange visions and isn't actually experiencing them? She's just imagining she's experiencing them, you know? This book is actually kind of sinister. Also, you will literally never look at nutcrackers the same way after reading this book. But yes, it's quite different to the ballet, and it's also quite different to Barbie and the Nutcracker. I feel like if you like Coraline, you will like this. And let me just explain. First of all, the little mice, the little mice, the drummers, the fact that the parents are like, that did not happen. What you're describing did not happen. The fact that the parents are, you know, denying the experience. Some people have also said that this book is kind of like Alice in Wonderland vibes, and I definitely think it's got that kind of what's going on, like, is this real or is it not real kind of situation. There's another version from, yes, Alexandre Dumas. I'm terrible with pronunciations, but the Count of Monte Cristo. He's the dude who writes this, and he has a Nutcracker retelling, which I think is based off this. It's not even on here. George's Three Musketeers 20 years after. I do not know where the Nutcracker one is. Maybe it's one of those. I don't know. There was also this little, where did it go? But there was something on the back here, and I scanned it and it took me to this page, and it had a little intro thing about the author, and I thought it was interesting, so I'm going to read it out to you. Born in Germany in 1776, E.T. Hoffmann was a major figure of the Romantic movement and a pioneer of fantasy writing, renowned for his gothic stories of fantastical and the uncanny. Now, I will definitely be reading this at some point. I'm not sure when. Well, obviously it'll be around Christmas time. I don't know if it's going to be immediately next year. I'm going to wait a few years, but overall, this is a pretty strong start. The Christmas vibes, the festive vibes 100% are in this. So if you're definitely looking for something that's pretty, like, it's literally, this edition is 96 pages and the pages aren't even proper. Okay, now all my notes have been deleted. Hello? Well, isn't that just wonderful? Okay, I don't know what to do there. Why is all my things being like deleted or not saving, or I just cleared out of it and it's still doing it? Guys, what is going on? It's saying I've got 4 notes. I have a lot more than 4 notes actually. Right, so my dear friends, I am going to leave you with that now, and we're going to start with the next book. I am honestly leaning towards A Christmas Carol because, again, that's one of the shorter ones, and it is Christmas Day, and I do love A Christmas Carol. I love movies. I love the storyline. I read it last year. Really thoroughly loved it, so I know I'm gonna love it again. There is just honestly something about it. So good on this for starting us off strong. Now time for the next one. See, this is another book that is under 100 pages, and what I do like about this edition is that there are illustrations in it, which I just love. I love when books have illustrations. This is absolutely one of my most favorites opening sentences in literature. Marley was dead to begin with. I don't know, I just like it. It's just short, distinct, to the point, and I just really like the way it's written. I really like the way that the sentences are structured, which I feel like for other people they may not, but I do. So yes, I'm really excited to reread this again because I would like this to be a tradition of me reading this every single year. Now, I was going to start this last night, which is why I'm going to insert some clips now from last night, but then I didn't end up watching it last night because I started then watching the movie and I was like, I want to read the book, but then I watched a completely different Christmas movie with my family instead. So that's that. But yes, I will update you soon when I have an update or I have something to let you know. It's just we've watched both the first two and I feel like it'd be such a disservice to not watch the third one on Christmas when Art the Clown literally is wearing a Santa suit in it. You know what I'm saying? This is the cookie that I decorated. That's not bad.
What's that?
Really bad.
Yeah, it's good.
I made reindeer ones one year.
Move your cakes to the end.
But for this one, I don't know. I did put on a lot of icing, so that could be why I like it. And guys, look at my Christmas earrings. It's a dog. I also got a little charm which has dreams come true. Now I love the color blue, and also I am someone who does believe in wishes, who believes in fate, does believe in dreams, and it's also sparkly, and I love sparkles. So I'm really excited to add this to my little bracelet.
That was one of the best to ever do.
So I watched Terrify. I'm also wearing my Christmas pajamas and I'm on Stave 2, the first of the 3 spirits in A Christmas Carol. So I think I'm just going to read some more tonight and then I will update you in the morning. You guys, I'm trying really hard not to freak out right now. I was just walking and all of a sudden I hear this no in the corner of my ear, so I turn around, I'm like, who is saying no like that in my ear? I turn around, there's no one there, and I'm in the car park and I look around, there's no one else. So am I being haunted? Yeah. Also, I watched Terrifier 3 last night, right? So, but I don't know, but I feel like after you watch a horror movie, that doesn't cause auditory hallucinations. However, I'm a little bit alarmed because what was their obsession with going on public transport? Because I love public transport. I mean, I feel kind of bad saying that, sitting in my car right now. I feel honestly like sometimes I just do not like driving because I get very bad road rage. Like, trust me, I'm a different person when I drive because I cannot stand when people go under the speed limit. I cannot stand when people drive slowly. I cannot stand when people don't know how to drive. So I get so mad at people and it's like, just, you shouldn't have your license. But yeah, so, but they love going on public transport, so now I'm like but yeah, that was really weird. It was just like no in the corner right here, and I'm just like, I don't know what that was. I'm actually really scared right now because like, what the hell was that? And there's no one else here, and I'm looking around and I can see cars and there's not a single other soul. Okay, I'm going home. I know you can hear that. What is going on? Hello everyone. So last night I finished A Christmas Carol, very exciting, and I have some news. So after I finished reading the Poirot's Christmas, I'm gonna end this reading vlog here because I don't know, I mean, it's Boxing Day now. I don't want to carry things on, and also I want to go swimming. So I just got my hair done like last week and I'm like, ooh, like red hair can fade really fast if you're not careful, and this is what I don't laugh at me, this is what I'm gonna wear. Because I need to go swimming and get out all my like panic, and I just need to get rid of it because I'm feeling really like, but okay, I'm gonna talk to you about A Christmas Carol and kind of tell you what my thoughts are. Like, it is a reread for me, and can I just say that I absolutely love this book and I absolutely love Ebenezer Scrooge's character development. He's a very complex character. Basically, yeah, his business partner died, which is very important to know, and then his business partner, his name is Marley, he visits him, and it's like the 3 ghosts are gonna visit you. Anyways, Scrooge, he's like not good, like he's very stingy with his money, not a really good person. A lot of people do not like him. I love the magical elements in this book. I love the 3 ghosts, seeing where they take him. I love seeing all of that. I think this concept is so interesting, and also this book is quite the Christmas spirit because obviously it's Christmas time, but it's just seeing someone who is so hateful turn not. And it says here on the back, Dickens celebrates Christmas as a time of geniality, charity and remembrance. I love this book so much, and I will be 100% reading it again next year. His Own Heart Laughed, and that was quite enough. I'm trying to get to be on this level and not care so much about everything. I was watching the movie last night and then I like went to sleep. I'll show it to you because I feel like it's just you have to watch. Well, in my opinion, for my own self, I have to watch The Christmas Carol one Christmas because I just have to. I barely got anywhere into it.
Common comfort, sir. Are there no prisons?
I love this movie. This reading log will cease. And let's see how long it's been so far on the clock. 25 hours. Okay, but you know, I did have work today, so we can just like take that out. I'm gonna finish reading for his Christmas today, and then that's it. Be the end. And we'll save the other 2 books for next year. The story starts off with this very rich old man trying to bring back all of his family for Christmas, because Christmas is a time where typically a lot of people reunite. Now, this old man, he's getting older and he is very, very rich. He became really rich with finding jewels and then moved to London and then turned to business, if I'm recalling things correctly. I hope I am. I am also using my Magnolia Park sticker as a bookmark. London, although they do kind of drag London a bit in this book at the start, like London, I would love to visit London. I would love it. A lot of the start was just a lot of, basically up until page 69. All right, so on page 70, this is when the body has been discovered. Page 70 is when the body has been discovered. But up until that point, it's a lot of getting to know all the characters. It's actually quite interesting because there are a few people who actually live in the house with father, and one of the sons, he's coming back to live with the father as well. And I have watched this movie called Crooked House. I know it is also an Agatha Christie book, which was just adapted into a movie. But what I found interesting about that is that there's such a rich old man, Leonidas, how do you even say his name? There's such a rich old man just lived in this house, and so much of his family just also lived with him in this house. And I feel like this book, it's just interesting that so many people also live in it. Now, the body has been discovered. Literally, well, first of all, they are trying to get into the room where the person is, and they can't get in, so they have to get an oak bench and they used it as a battering ram. This is what it says. There had clearly been a terrific struggle. Heavy furniture was overturned. China vases lay splintered on the floor. In the middle of the hearthrug in front of the blazing fire lay Balank, I'm not going to tell you who dies, in a great pool of blood. Blood was splashed all around. The place was in shambles. So again, now on the back it says, "'Tis the season for murder. It's Christmas Eve and the Lee family reunion is shattered by a deafening crash of furniture and a blood-curdling scream." Oh, on the back it says who is killed. Well, don't look at the back. I'm not telling you who is killed. I didn't know who was going to be killed. I was literally at the start, I was like, who do I think? I really thought that the young girl that was mentioned at the start, I thought she was going to be the one that dies. So don't read the back if you want to go in and don't want to know who is killed, because that literally takes 70 pages for the person to die. And this book, I'm pretty sure, is less than 300 pages. That is quite a lot. So the character that dies is apparently like very hated, and it's like, well, who hated them that much? I'm not gonna tell you who dies. I can't believe it's just casually on the back. I literally thought, because I swear I read this and I was like, I don't know who's even gonna die. Maybe I just didn't read that far. No, I don't even think I read that far. If you don't want to know, don't read the back, because it would just casually say it. But I do love this book cover. I think these book covers, they're cute. They're very simple and nice. Oh, it was 3:33 on the clock. Just back in my angel. Where is that video? I need to rewatch that video. The one where the girl is saying what is meant for you. Okay, I need to watch that, because stop. Get out my head. Get out my head. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading this, and yes, hopefully I can get this done. I'm also listening to the audiobook of it, because I'm listening to the audiobook of it, but I really want to read some more books, other books that are not Christmassy. So I need to just get this done tonight. The audiobook, how long is left of the audiobook? There's 4 hours and 49 minutes left of the audiobook. So that's like 2 hours and 25 minutes, if my maths is correct. It might not be, but in any case, it should be done. It's currently 6 p.m. So 6:09 p.m. if you will. Yes, that's all I have to say thus far. I will see you soon with an update. Again, I still think Agatha Christie's writing, it's very soothing, and I do like the fact that I feel like that her writing is quite accessible as well, because, you know, sometimes there are some classic books and you need to have a dictionary with you. You actually need to use a dictionary to figure things out, and there's nothing wrong with having a dictionary to need to understand the words, because there's so many words and it's like, oh, you know, because it's knowledge and you're gaining new knowledge and then you're learning new things. It's like, oh, now I know what that means. What I like about in this is that a lot of it, it's just, well, you know, I read you a little part, like you heard it. Anyways, I'm interested to keep reading. So, hello everyone. So I have some exciting news. I have finished this book here. Where did my Magnolia Park sticker go? Okay, I was so scared that it was going to be the one. See, I cherish this. And when I get my Kindle, which is going to be the Raspberry Kindle, do I know when that's coming to Australia? No. Will it be coming to Australia? Hopefully. Normally things are just take their time getting here, but I want a Raspberry Kindle to be the first of a Kindle, and I'm gonna get a clear case, and this is gonna be on the stickers that's in the back. I finished this and I have some thoughts on it. Before I tell you my thoughts, I thought I could do a little Christmas, show you some things I got for Christmas. So my cousin, she got me this, which is the most thoughtful thing ever because I love journaling. I love journaling, and my journal typically it is just a place where, you know what, I don't think I'll ever want to go back and reread any of it. But this, it's like every single day you do the best part of my day was, and then you say what you're grateful for. So I feel like I'll actually like looking and using this and looking at it. And yeah, I've already done 2 days, so that's exciting. And then my brother got me this body mist. It actually smells really nice. I actually got a compliment on it. Someone was like, what are you wearing? It smells so nice, but like it sparkles a bit. And when you spray it, you can't really see it on camera, but when you spray it, it leaves like sparkles on you, which I love sparkles. I do. Then I got some boring stuff. I got some new shoes because my old ones, they're all busted up. So yay, I got some new Converse because I need new ones, and my other ones I wore off the tread and they're going through it. And then I am using Christmas money that I got to buy this. Well, I didn't get enough Christmas money, but I got this little snow globe. So I got this little snow globe charm, and on the bottom it says 1 in a million. I also got this bell charm from Beauty and the Beast because I love Beauty and the Beast. I also resonate with Belle the most, and I got those two, and I think they're so cute. Now that that's all done and you guys got a little bit more than just me failing the 24-hour challenge. Oh, let's have a look at how long the time, because the timer is still on. Let's have a look at the timer because the timer is still on. 95 hours 95 hours 45 minutes and okay, let's just stop that. So it took me 95 hours to read 3 books. Okay, all of them quite short, but that's okay. People have different reading speeds, guys. I don't know how people do the 24-hour reading challenge. How can you be focused for that long? I get very distracted very easily, and also, how do people read so fast? See, I am not a fast reader. I did the speeding test and it's like, you're below average, and I'm like, oh, but it's just because I spend a lot of time reading. The only time I get through books like fast is through like audiobook, and that works for me because my mind often will go much faster than true time speed. So when I'm listening to it, it's just operating at even a slower pace than my mind. But for whatever reason, when I'm reading physically, it's really nice and leisurely, but like I need to read, and then sometimes I don't pay attention properly because like I'm thinking of something, so I'm like, no, lock in, I gotta reread stuff. But yes, let's talk about this. I still just can't get over this cover. I love it so much. This book is similar to Crooked House, and my limited knowledge of that only by watching the movie, not the actual book. In terms of the whole family aspect, greed aspect, even revenge aspect, one of my favorite things about Agatha Christie books is just how everything is pieced together. And you are kind of like learning the mystery along with whoever is solving it. So in this case, it's Poirot. And you're kind of just figuring things out, learning things, you're learning who the characters are, you're learning their motives, possible motives you're learning what their interactions are with the person who is murdered. You're learning all of that. And then just seeing how it all pieces together and how different things like link, and just how when Poirot explains it, basically like if you've seen Scooby-Doo, you know how when they catch the bad guy, then they sort of explain it. Like that's kind of how Poirot does it. And you know, I love that because I love Scooby-Doo. And it's just really interesting just how everything is pieced together, because it really is just like a puzzle piece. Everything is all out of shape and then it gets put in properly. There were a lot of twists in this book. There's also lots of characters. When I was also, guys, I was using this oracle thing, this oracle yes or no asking questions, and can I just say that they don't work? They do not work. That's what I have to let you know. Sorry, I just remember that just then, but they don't work. My favorite sayings from this book, we have disgraceful gas bag. We also have, it was not a nice Christmas. No, it wasn't a nice Christmas. Someone died. No, it was not a nice Christmas. Honestly, you guys, I don't want to think about Christmas books again. I don't want to read another Christmas book until next December. And I'm filming this on, let me show you, Sunday the 29th of December. Can you even see that? And I'm finishing this and I'm not thinking about those other 2 Christmas books. You know what? They can be read next year. Because you know what else I want to read next year? They're like this Christmas book. It's a thriller one. Everyone was talking about it. It's the most wonderful crime of the year. I would like to read that. And then the other 2. And then I'm pretty sure I've read too many Christmas books this year. So next year, I've learned my lesson. I'm just gonna slowly, maybe I'll only read those 3. Okay, the 2 I already have, and then the most wonderful crime of the year, because I don't know how many more Christmas books. I'm done. I'm done with the Christmas book con. Now, I apologize if this video was horrendous. I really do apologize for that. I try my best, and obviously, you know, sometimes your best is just not good enough. I'm kidding. It's very hard to do a challenge when you have a job. It's very hard to do this challenge when you have a job and like you work on the weekends and stuff. I also probably picked kind of the busiest day to do this because literally I worked every single day this week. Monday, Tuesday, had Wednesday off because it was Christmas, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So I had one day off and I thought I could do it. I could not. Maybe I might try this again another time, but I just don't know how people can do it for that long. Like, I just don't know how. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. I have some videos planned, like a book tag, all the books I've read, my favorite books, my anticipated releases. I've actually been working on my anticipated releases. So I'm working through the list. It's taking me a while because I'm going through every single book and finding specific information and like actually what the book is about, because I want to be able to tell you what it's about. And also I feel like there are so many books that I'm watching these people's new release videos and they're not even saying the book, and I'm like, what about this book? What about this book? So I'm really working hard to curate the list. And yes, so thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.